sort of, if I had to ball it all together, if you were running by me and I had 30 seconds to talk to you, you're on your way to an interview, and so what do I need to do? Be on time, be a little early, dress the part that you're rehearsing for, and that's really what you're doing. You're rehearsing for a part in a play, so to speak. Rehearse the part, have a good attitude. And my name's Tom Witherspoon. I'm the Gibson County Mayor, and a long time ago before that, I was 1986 graduate at Gibson County High School and 1987 graduate of New Bern, Tennessee College of Applied Technology with a emphasis on machine shop. I grew up. There's some areas of experience if they're looking for that you may be weak in. Be honest with it. Be honest with them about that weakness. Acknowledge that weakness and indicate to them that you have the right attitude to pick up on it once you set foot in there. Just tell them, say, I don't have a lot of experience in that, but I'm a quick learner. And that's, I'd a lot rather have that than be blindsided, because as the guy doing the hiring, I've got somebody to answer to also. And it's usually in the form of a plant manager or a company president that's going to come down on me. Now, if I hire somebody bad, I answer to the voters. I've got 50,000 voters that I have to answer to. So it's very important that I make good hires. A good rule of thumb for me has always been show up 5 minutes early. 5 minutes early, that's not so early that you're putting pressure on the HR manager or the foreman that's going to be interviewing you. You're not cramping their schedule. You're showing that you're interested enough to be on time. Just as importantly, if they have you waiting in a room by yourself, or if you're waiting in a group or a room full of people, always assume that you're being watched, because some do. I've done it to see. I've actually had interviews at say 9 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get to them until 9:10, which I know seems kind of rude on my part, and it kind of is. I'll be the first to admit, but I want to see how that person dealt with me being a little bit late. I want to watch the body language. I want to see, if they're huffing, they're puffing, look at the watch, how upset, how irritated they are, because the one thing I don't want to do as an employer is get somebody in the organization that has a bad attitude. Back to showing up for the interview prepared, it's very important that you dress properly. I had a young man that showed up for a job interview about 6 months ago, and I heard the young man through the door of my office. Had a great voice, great demeanor. I could tell he had a good attitude. He just sounded cheerful, and I said, "This is my guy. This is him. I could tell already. This is my guy." Got up, opened the door. Guess what? His pants were down here, sagging and dragging. Now, am I highly offended by that? I'm highly offended by it, maybe, but I'm very confused by it. At the very least, I'm confused by it. But my 68-year-old receptionist was offended by it. And it doesn't matter what you think about it. If you think it's true, it doesn't matter. What matters is, what does that person that's interviewing you think about it? So when you show up for that interview, if you're showing up for a welding job, dress like a welder might dress. Let that employer you want that employer to be able to picture you in that work setting. You want them to be able to picture you. That guy looks the part. That guy looks like a welder. The last welder I hired showed up every Monday morning, and we weren't even busy. Didn't really need anybody. That young man was fresh out of vocation school. Had a toolbox in hand, had his gloves in his back pocket, had his welding cap in his front pocket, had the blue denim long sleeve shirt buttoned up here with a white t-shirt under, had on steel toe shoes. He showed up every Monday morning, 3 Monday mornings in a row. He was there waiting when I pulled up to open the door to the building. The young man was a job, and I convinced my plant manager, let's hire him. Let's find something for him to do. And he's still working there. In fact, he's lead man on his shift now. He had the right attitude. He knew that he needed experience, and we were the only ones that, well, I say we were the only ones, as employers, we're the only ones that can give you that. But dress the part. You don't wear the tux you wore to your prom. You know, if you're showing up for an interview to do heat and cooling work. So don't do that. But certainly you want to dress like you're going to be hired that day. That's what I've always tried to tell people. That's go in there assuming that you're going to be hired on the spot. They're going to want you to walk out